Hello, everyone, and welcome to my little segment of the Good Talks. I wish you all had a great start of the new year, and let us all make a promise to ourselves that in this new year we will finish all our pending projects, or even if we will have to start something, we will start our new projects and take it all the way to the finish line. I bet most of us can relate to this, that we grow up listening to our parents or grandparents telling us all the time to finish what we started. Don't just leave anything in the middle. I used to get scolded a lot as a kid to finish my homeworks and assignments right away and on time, or even way before time. At that age, we don't understand the importance of finishing things on time. But we do need that someone to push us to do things that we want to do and do not leave things unfinished. It's a very important lesson that we all should learn very early in the life. So when we enter into the real life, and when it comes to the bigger things and projects, we are ready to face the challenges. So the key points to finish what we started, it's not so hard, but to bring those things into an action, it's a little bit of a challenge. But what's the point of doing something if it does not challenge us a little? So first of all, don't burden yourself too much. Don't start too many things at once. Of course, you get that feeling, you get that adrenaline rush when you start something, but it wears off pretty fast as well. And once it wears off, you leave the things unfinished and never get back to it. But if you really want to get that feeling of accomplishment, then be dedicated to the commitment you make and finish what you started. Once you get the results, you will be so satisfied that you'll feel you are on cloud 9. Let me be just honest. Finishing off what you started and being committed to it, it isn't an easy task. And to tell you the truth, nothing is. That's why we need dedication to finish off anything that we start. And of course, as I said, this won't be easy. If it was an easy task, nobody would have been talking about it, and everyone would be just finishing off their projects that they started in just 1, 2, and 3. So keep reminding yourself that you're not a quitter. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable and be familiar with that feeling. That's the right way to go about it, especially for the projects that you need to finish. You have to push yourself over the boundaries to work hard and to go above and beyond. And when you feel tired and get exhausted of what you're doing, revisit the idea that motivated you initially in the first place and fight that voice in your head that's stopping you to get closer to the finish line. Take a break, but don't just give in to the urge right away. When you feel the need of taking a break, push yourself harder than ever and take that break after a day or 2. Set a tiny goal. Promise yourself that you will take that break once you accomplish the tiny task you promised yourself to finish. And then take that much needed break and rest a bit. Of course, that's important too, to take rest and have some time out. But just whatever you do, be aware of what you're doing. And once you finish your very first project, the feeling of fulfillment and accomplishment will drive you to start other things that you left off in your pipeline to finish. So, no matter how hard it gets, you must always finish what you started. Don't be fixated on perfectionism. Once you get to finishing off your projects, you will learn to be great at it as well. That reminds me of a quote I read somewhere. It was something like, perfection is an illusion based on our own perception. So, yes, try to be good at things, but don't try so hard to be a perfectionist. Just learn to finish off your projects on time, and that is a great accomplishment in life. After all, progress is way more important than perfection. So, on that note, I'll be taking my leave and I will be back with some more good talks and some more food for thought. Thank you so much for listening. Bye bye.